Okay. Who are the leaders, innovators in the NFT sector? Any picks and shovels? Okay. All right. So I'm definitely not the expert when it comes to NFTs. Um, but the projects I've been hearing a lot about, what was that? Just give me 1 second here. There's actually probably Coinbase might be, CoinGecko might be a better place to get this. Do they have NFTs? Because I know there's Rarible. Maybe our community can help out with this. But Rarible has really been, yeah. I mean, so I'm no expert at this, but Rarible has been one that's been pretty popular. Then one project we are looking into, our development team is working on doing a code review on this, is Hashmask. That one is somewhat early, but seems there's been lots of FOMO with people buying items on there, right? So worth keeping an eye on, right? But yeah, Rarible is definitely worth looking into. I would say Flow, their blockchain, it's basically um, for NFTs. I think it's safe to say this is the best blockchain for NFTs besides Ethereum. So if anybody's going to compete with Ethereum just on gaming or NFTs, Flow is that. Our team did do a code review on this, I believe last year. Yeah, sometime last year to our customers, and this was legit. This project has been legit, one of the better code reviews of all of last year. So definitely very, very legit project. Comes from the CryptoKitties team, and very, very good partners, right? NBA, Ubisoft, Warner, UFC, Samsung. So this is legit. So I think this is definitely in that upper echelon of projects worth keeping an eye on. Like, let's say you don't know what to do in the NFT space. Why not just get a blockchain or invest in a blockchain that is doing just that, right? This kind of would give you exposure to that. Then you can maybe delve deeper into all the other different tokens. But the one also on our radar, this is if you're looking for something super early, Hashmask. Yeah, because I think this is where people have been selling all these. So this is basically an art. My understanding is you come here and it kind of does pseudo random art generation or collectibles, whatever, and people basically buy them, right? And the art is pretty nice. Like looking at this, all these different artwork. I mean, like this is dope art that I would actually like to get printed and just hang in my home here. But yeah, I mean, people have been buying the heck out of this, especially on social media and in the Telegram groups I've been in. So worth keeping an eye on this. Now, once again, we've not done an official review on this, but they do have a token. Actually, let's see how their token is doing. Actually, that will be Bill. Could you also pull this up?
Symbol.
NCT, name changing token. Yeah, because this is $3 million market cap. Yeah, very, very low. Trading volumes over 600,000, and I'm guessing it's just on Uniswap. So, but the question is, how good is the platform? So, we'll hopefully have the official review on this this month to our customers. So, if you're a customer, every Tuesday we send out an email newsletter with code reviews on 5 projects. So this is on our watch list. So stay tuned. Right now, we can't really give an official endorsement or whatever or rating. However, worth keeping an eye on just based on this buzzing up. Anybody else here want to share products or NFTs they like? OpenSea is also a good platform. That's for NFTs as well. OpenSea.io. Go here, buy NFTs, collectibles, worth keeping an eye on as well. But I don't think they have a token, right? If you're trying to get token exposure, basically investing and making returns, this is mainly just for a platform to use, right? And as you see here, they have the hash masks here, right? So hash mask could be very interesting. We'll definitely keep you guys and girls posted on that. Were you able to find that, Bill? It's on Uniswap.
Is it NCT Polyswarm?
No, an NCT, name changing token. I think you have to go to Dex Tools to get this here. And it's only been trading for least on CoinGecko for a day, but I think probably it's been out longer than that though. So definitely worth looking into. Now, if you're going to speculate and get into these projects that where you haven't had the chance to finish doing your research, or let's say they don't even have much code to look into, right? Then don't treat it as an investment. Treat it as a trade. And if you're trading, you never want to put more than 1% of your portfolio into any trade, right? So let's say you're like, you know what, yellow, I'm putting on my big boy pants. There's no code review. I'm just gonna buy. Don't go out there and put half your portfolio into this. You'll get wrecked. And honestly, you probably deserve to get wrecked because if you're being that reckless, I mean, the market is the market. As we mentioned before, right? We're financial athletes playing a game of science. So if you're going to get into this, treat this as a trade, because when doing TA or trading, you don't care about fundamentals, right? But as a result, you invest a lot less of your portfolio into it, right? And I think the best stopgap measure is don't put more than 1% of your portfolio. So if you have 100 grand, don't put more than 1 grand into it, because that way, if it goes to zero, you don't really care, right? It's just like one loss. But if you're putting in your big boy pants and going all in with no code review, no nothing, that's dangerous. But Bill, are you ready?
Okay. So name changing token NCT.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Coming up. You know, really interesting chart here. Okay. So this looks like everyone loved it, and then everyone gave up on it. And some of these NFTs tokens do look like this, right? Like every time it pops up, somebody wants to sell. Now, why is that bullish? Well, because if they all sell, right? And I've seen this before. Once the sellers get done trying to push it down and they can't do it, okay, it moves, right? So with this, I mean, I know this is only a 30-minute chart Sunday before the Super Bowl, but, you know, name change is something it looks like they've given up on. And I think this NFT space is Gen Z's attempt to invent their own type of security. Okay. Mm-hmm. They're not going to get told what has value from the legacy boomer world. They're going to invent their own things that have value. I spent last week trying to get the artist that made Ethereum Buddha that used to be my background on this show. It's now on Rarible, and I actually put it on my Twitter. So NFTs have the ability to help very small people and very big people buy and sell art. So it's a theme of like all inclusivity within the crypto world. I like it. And I think these tokens are really underappreciated.
Yeah, I mean, we're definitely going to look into this. And we'll keep you posted, right? So code review on Hashmask is coming. Stay tuned. Hopefully this month. I think probably in a week or two, because we do have a long list of projects. There have been so many good projects worth looking into. So stay tuned. The code review newsletters this month, we think are going to be, because it is out season, right? So we think they're going to be possibly life-changing.
Token Metrics is a cryptocurrency investment platform that helps users leverage machine learning to become better crypto investors. Our in-depth analysis helps eliminate the emotions of investing, find profitable investment opportunities, and filters out scams. Learn more at tokenmetrics.com.